So did you know the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is actually a representation of something called astrotheology and also becoming enlightened and being an enlightened master? So astrotheology is the gnosis that basically the planets and the stars are all conscious and alive, and that the main luminaries or planets that we see in the sky govern like life on Earth, and the seven main planets correspond to the 7 days of the week. They correspond to the 7 colours of the rainbow, the 7 chakras, the 7 vices, the 7 virtues. And what it is saying is that Snow White is basically the white light of God. So Snow White is being an enlightened ascended master, because when you become enlightened on this plane, you incarnate your highest light. You basically become the white unified light of God. And so you become all of the 7 virtues together, like unified. And the 7 dwarfs are obviously the 7 rays of light, or the 7 virtues, or the 7 vices, and the 7 chakras, and then the 7 planets in the sky, or luminaries in the sky. So the luminaries are the sun, the moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn. So they're the 7. And so you can imagine what happens is there's something called the hero's journey, and this is basically the journey to enlightenment, or to fulfilling yourself in life and fulfilling your purpose in life. And so what you'll find in a lot of these different stories is that the hero, let's say like Hercules as an example, Hercules is again like you and me trying to attain spiritual enlightenment. Hercules has to go through tests. This is the same as us when we're trying to raise our kundalini up through our 7 chakras to reach the crown chakra, when we're trying to balance our chakras and fill ourselves with light and overcome our shadow. You'll find yourself having tests, and the 7 chakras hold like a test, or like say like a virtue or a vice. So let's just take, say your sacral chakra might have the vice of lust, being lustful. And so the negative aspect of each chakra, you are tested whether you can use the light of the chakra to fulfill yourself in a virtuous way and not in the viceful way or the sinful way. So can you overcome the tests of these different energies, the different planets, the different chakras, and basically use that energy in the positive aspect in your life and not the negative, and fill yourself with so much light, and overcoming these tests that you can then ascend your kundalini up to the crown chakra and become Snow White, or God, this white light of all of the different colours of the rainbow coming together as one. Because you'll know that I say in my videos, God is like the white light, and then if you split a white light into a prism, it splits into the different colours of the rainbow. And that's the same as like the one truth. And then religion is like all the different rays of the different religions are like the different colours of the rainbow. It all splits into these 7 different rays, but really it's all comes from this one white light of God. And so if you can unify all your chakras and unify and come together and bring all parts of yourself together and basically ascend your kundalini up to the top and basically master every single chakra up to the crown chakra, then boom, you become an enlightened master, and you become like that godlike self. You become your highest light. So that is the story of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.